right, Brave Nation. This next battle is 3 5-minute rounds in the light heavyweight division. Introducing your first warrior. Fighting out of the blue corner, this man's a mixed martial artist with a perfect professional record of 6 wins and no losses. He stands 190 centimeters tall and weighs a ready 92.5 kilograms. Representing KHK, Team Bahrain, and fighting out of the magnificent Kingdom of Bahrain. Put your hands together for Magomed Gadzhiyasulov. Introducing his opponent. Fighting out of the red corner, this man's a mixed martial artist with a professional record of 11 wins, 4 losses, and 1 no contest. He stands 183 centimeters tall and weighs a ready 91.9 kilograms. Representing Strike Academy and Bulgarian top team, and fighting out of Geneva, Switzerland, by way of Algeria. Give it up for Mohamed Lambiance Saeed Maalem. Your referee is the Vanilla Gorilla, Aaron Wallace.
No hospitality shown here between these two fighters to one another. Two big men in the cage once again. Aaron Wallace, the big man in the middle, the Vanilla Gorilla. Gadzhiyasulov does seem to have the slight height advantage. An interesting point we noted in the pre-show is the fact that Mohamed Saeed Maalem has been to a decision 8 times in his career, winning 5 of those. Gadzhiyasulov has never been beyond the 3rd minute. Will that be part of the game plan of Mohamed Saeed Maalem? Oh, jumping knee from Gadzhiyasulov. So dynamic for a big man. The speed at which he throws. On one of his fights, I've even seen him throw a Showtime kick. That's how flexible, dynamic, and creative he is inside the cage. Clash of heads creating.
They've been a little clash of heads there.
Completely inadvertent, but nice leg kick from Gadzhiyasulov.
Phil, that is the 3rd right outside low kick that's landed.
Maalem
3 in the same spot can have a significant effect, just like that.
Maalem firing back this time.
And 4.
He whips those leg kicks in, traditional Thai style. He's not just slapping the leg, he's digging in. Maalem perhaps trying to set up a takedown here just by stalking. Gadzhiyasulov more than capable of a spinning attack if he steps his front leg to the outside. Even just his movement, it's so fluid, it's so calm. Big overhand attempt from Mohamed Saeed Maalem. He's not used to somebody being able to push him off like that.
These body attacks are very, very smart, Phil. Get your opponent thinking about the body. The head is that much easier to hit.
It's what happens when you kill the body or the head in mixed martial arts, Kerry.
Something dies.
Beautiful leg kicking game again from Gadzhiyasulov. Just constant movement, using that front kick, that teep, almost like a jab to keep Maalem at distance. Get the feeling Maalem's trying to pressure him against the cage to set up a takedown. Gadzhiyasulov obviously very confident in his takedown defense. Doesn't mind skirting the outside of the cage.
No surprise there, he trains at KHK MMA Bahrain. We're finding that Dagestani wrestler.
Oh, he eats a big shot. Big rear right from Maalem. Definitely earned the respect of Gadzhiyasulov. He thought about it. Gadzhiyasulov never settles for any length of time in one particular spot. Nice roll under and hook. It just clipped Mohamed Saeed Maalem. That cut above the eye doesn't seem to be too much of an impairment right now. So Jess Isaacson and Brian Coyle, two of the best cut people in the game, will tend to that in between rounds should we get that far.
Gadzhiyasulov showing beautiful tie kicks, beautiful boxing, beautiful counter wrestling, but above all, Phil!
Beautiful straight right into a takedown.
He moves like a super lightweight.
Mohamed Saeed Maalem back to his feet, and to take down an Algerian national champion in and of itself is one of those little micro wins within the sport or within the fight.
Excellent work. Fifth shot straight into the thigh, now sixth.
Strictly speaking, Maalem is a grounded opponent because the flat of the hand is on the mat. If it were just fingertips, he would not be a grounded opponent. No longer grounded now. According to the new interpretation of the rules, simply just having your fingertips on the mat are not grounded. It has to be a flat hand.
Brave Nation, the Dagestani wrestling that you're watching here, and they're back.
Oh, another big shot. Right hand down the middle from Gadzhiyasulov. Saeed Maalem trying to go forward.
They've been an accidental eye poke. Fighters are being separated.
I'd like to see that again if we can in a replay.
Brave Nation, the medical staff that is standing by is absolutely unbelievable. We've got multiple ambulances. We've got 3 doctors who specialize in this. Not even necessary. Little touch to show is completely accidental. And back to trying to knock each other out legitimately.
Oh, that jab, he's just utilizing his range so well. Again, that leg kick every time right into the same part of the thigh. Again, it must be said, this is the longest that Magomed Gadzhiyasulov has gone in his professional career. A little bit of a slip there for Gadzhiyasulov.
Longest he's been, Phil, but coming out of KHK MMA Bahrain, his conditioning is perfect.
It's the speed with which he throws the rear hand I'm finding so impressive.
Not just the hand speed, it's also the footwork speed. Getting those hips forward a little bit behind those shots.
Maalem trying to dig into the body, initiating the clinch here. Gadzhiyasulov just breaks away.
I have to say, Phil, that shocked me just a little bit. That was technique over power. That a very easy escape from that fence.
And again, that's why he's so confident about having his back to the fence, because he knows how good his defense is. Needs to be careful when he's rolling low like that. He's rolled to the same side a couple of times. He may invite the likes of an uppercut or a head kick. Both men landing big shots, unfazed. Maalem perhaps a little bit guilty of being overzealous here.
Overzealous, he's not really able so far, Phil, to overcome. That's it. That hip speed. Those hips go where they want to. They just want the level change and get in.
Mohamed Saeed Maalem, great job to get back to the feet. Nice shot on the break from Mohamed Saeed Maalem, the former #1 contender, trying to get back to that spot, that title contention. I did say there was potential for an uppercut there if he continued to roll to the same side, but he turns defense into attack, scoring a great takedown. Right now, Gadzhiyasulov has Mohamed Saeed Maalem flat on his back, closed guard.
Gadzhiyasulov, Brave Nation, has several options here. He can stay inside this closed guard, try and rain down punches, typically a little body head.
Momentarily, sorry to cut you off, Kirk, there. Momentarily, Mohamed Saeed Maalem was trying to set up the triangle, stuffing the wrist down between his legs when opening the guard, but Gadzhiyasulov was wise to it.
Gadzhiyasulov can also seek to forward his position. He can move from here to half guard, meaning the fighter on bottom's legs are wrapped around one leg, not around the hips, or he can try and move to side control or even to mount. Gadzhiyasulov content right now, maybe clearing his head still, to stay inside a closed guard, throw the occasional shot. And that arm comes halfway out. Very often can be followed up with an elbow.
He's starting to open up that cut a little bit more. He's been tenderizing it with shots, and it's the accumulative pressure of those punches and elbows that are opening up that cut. Now it'll be interesting to see how much of an impairment he is when he stands up and the blood goes directly down the face as opposed to dripping down the side.
Stand up. Wallace. The lack of action, I guarantee you there's going to be no lack of action right now.
Gadzhiyasulov does dip that head a little bit dangerously. It's dangerous, but it's entertaining. There's another big uppercut from Maalem. Maalem's landing shots here, ripped into the body. Nice front kick to create that distance. Maalem throws that uppercut. That's why he's having his greatest success, Carrick.
There's danger of Gadzhiyasulov eating a knee if he tries to roll under the shot like that at fourth or fifth time.
Big shot over the top from Gadzhiyasulov. Again, finishes with a fadeaway hook.
These fighters will be looking for bombs.
Will Gadzhiyasulov remain undefeated, or will Mohamed Saeed Maalem reaffirm himself as a #1 contender in the light heavyweight division? On the back of Mohamed Saeed Maalem, who is a downed opponent, no knees to the head.
Knees to the thigh, fair game though. Beyond that, Gadzhiyasulov is forcing his opponent to carry his weight. The arms are holding the body, but it's the legs that are transmitting, and gravity that's transmitting some weight down. He's tiring the opponent out.
He's doing a good job of laying the thighs. I think that's the leg that he has been kicking repeatedly. So he's just really reining in the shots and tenderizing that leg.
Watch where that knee lands, Brave Nation. It's just below the point of the hip or just on it. It inhibits movement later on.
Pinpoint accuracy from Gadzhiyasulov.
Maalem now trying to avoid getting the same spot hit over and over.
Mohamed Saeed Maalem trying to get the hands off. If I was Mohamed Saeed Maalem, you're having the greatest success with the hands. I wouldn't be trying to play this kind of clinch game.
It's going to be very, very hard for him to complete this segment.
The cage back from Gadzhiyasulov. by referee Arm Wallace. Attempting to strip the grip there from Gadzhiyasulov. Even the flexibility in the third round. He's going to take one of his own. Nope.
Not the strategy I was expecting from Mohamed Maalem.
Surely this is more draining and debilitating than holding strikes. It's been exhibited by Gadzhiyasulov. Mohamed Maalem trying to switch to the single leg here.
Magomed Gadzhiyasulov spends day after day training with the wrestling savages. KHK MMA Bahrain. It's going to be, don't want to use the word impossible to take down, but it's going to take one mighty, mighty effort.
Has a hold of the neck here. They start throwing knees. Oh, that's beautiful work from Gadzhiyasulov to bring that level of Mohamed Maalem up.
Did an excellent job of going one way and then popping the other to separate earlier. Likely to see it again. Little circle one way, quick circle the other with a push, and he's out.
Don't know if this particular stage of the fight is enough for Mohamed Maalem just to be pressuring Gadzhiyasulov against the cage.
Simply trying to get a takedown on the unified rules is something like trying to land a jab, but not landing it.
Caught short elbows from Gadzhiyasulov. For someone who had never been beyond the third minute of the first round to now being deep in the third round, how impressive is Magomed Gadzhiyasulov?
Staying plenty busy, very intelligent. There it is.
Oh, just waiting for the most opportune moment.
Brave Nation, you're now going to see Maalem trying to escape, escaping on the side that's underhooked. Usually pretty tough.
Oh! And now Gadzhiyasulov takes Mohamed Maalem down. We may just have unearthed a new star in the light heavyweight division, and his name
After 3 exciting rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards. Your first 2 judges scored about 30-27, and your last judge scores about 29-28 for your winner by unanimous decision. From KHK Team Bahrain, Magomed Gadzhiyasulov.